Y'all, I uncovered something deep in a story I've read a million times. Y'all have to hear this. This is for today's culture. You need to hear this. Now, this is the story of the Levite and his concubine. This Levite had a concubine who is not the same as a wife. A concubine is a woman that stays and has sexual relationships with a man and is connected to that man, but does not have all the rights as a wife. Sounds like what a lot of us are doing today, in today's time, right? Well, the concubine gets mad at the Levite. She leaves and goes back to her father's house. So he gathers together his servant and a pair of donkeys, and he goes to get her. He's like, no, you're coming back with me. He goes over to the father's house. They're on their way back, and they stop in a town of Benjamin. In this town, nobody's taking them in, and finally an old man comes through and says, hey, you could stay with me. They get to his house, and while they're eating and drinking and have a good time, a group of men shows up and says, hey, bring the man out so we can grape him. The man, the traveler, the Levite. Now, in this time, men were considered of higher value than women. So the old man is like, no, you can take my virgin daughter. You can take his concubine. Just don't do this to the man. He's my guest. Despicable. I don't agree with it. Neither does God, but it's part of history. Let's move on. They say, no, we want the man. We want booty today. We're not trying to do the normal stuff. We did the normal stuff. Give us booty. He got a tight one. Excuse me. My bad, God. I went off there. My bad. The Levite says, not my booty, and shoves his concubine out there. So this is Judges 18:25. But they wouldn't listen to him. So the Levite took hold of his concubine and pushed her through the door. The men of the town abused her all night, taking turns graping her until morning. Finally, at dawn, they let her go. At daybreak, the woman returned